There are so many political stripes of Mormons, and that's because the church stays neutral. I guess that's the good news. The bad news is that I have to call politicians like Harry Reid and Mitt Romney brothers. Well, they're not my brothers politically. I see both those guys as enemies of the U.S. Constitution, the Dem obviously, but even worse are the sneaky ones like Romney. They represent the same problem. They're greedy, self-serving, establishment politicians. And for somebody like Romney, who is a Republican in name only, a rhino, he's done nothing but ruin my beloved country with middle-of-the-road policies that just follow somebody like Barack Hussein Obama. How did we end up with him? What has happened? Isn't there enough dramatic example with the GOP acquiescing to everything this tyrant has proposed? Oh, but let's not vote outside of the establishment, like Donald Trump, because of his tone or his language. You care so much about that you don't care about being betrayed. Well, hell. Well, I read that Brigham Young said that once. So you're so concerned about style that you would rather compromise your values and principles and go along with the smiling villains. Well, that's off-putting to me. I celebrate the hope that is in Christ. I try to be harmless as a dove and wise as a serpent. But so many of you brain-dead Utahns who don't understand what is happening in this moment in time, we are the front of the spear. We are the common sense conservatives. Forget about Romney. Quit trying to revive him. I thought he was dead politically. He ought to be. He was a disaster to us. And he's the last person to be questioning Trump about tax returns. I do believe our church will support the U.S. Constitution during times of crisis, even if it's hanging by a thread. But I didn't know for sure until right now that one of our own is trying to rip it apart.